welcome to Breath of the Wild Bingo. If you are joining us, if you're thinking you're here from the Bingothon action that we had not just a week ago, welcome. This is actually a weekly community, so we are going to be doing some Breath of the Wild bingos. I believe our next one will be on December 26th. But for today, we actually have a lockout of Breath of the Wild bingo. And we have two teams, and they really wanted to challenge us today. Hey, Magic Kitty, remind me, what are their names?
So we have the pink team, who will be the color purple on the board, and we have the purple team, who will be the color pink on the board. Because they really just wanted to make our life difficult.
Yeah.
So when we say colors pink and purple, we are referring to team names and not actually the.
Yeah, so we'll try to make that as clear as possible. As you can see on the top of our screen, the pink named team is going to be made of Conzi and Underduck. And so they are the two top and bottom, are kind of our two teams here. And so then the bottom team, who's the purple team, is played by Shademp and Vlad, who actually, contributed to the Bingothon Breath of the Wild game that was in the actual Bingothon, event. So thanks to them for coming back.
As of now, we have the board revealed, so the teams will have 5 minutes to plan, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see the bingo board has been revealed in the center of the screen.
Yeah, we like to give our Bingothon, or I should say Breath of the Wild players, this routing time without the pressure of actually starting the game. The game is it's so big.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much to go on. We have so many resources like the object map, the Korok map, and there are, I will say, a decent amount of Koroks today. And so you'll see, a couple of things that, I mean, as much as like an experienced bingo player or like a hundo player might know where those things are, not your average player does necessarily know where the Koroks are. And things like that. I mean, like a Bodor off the top of my head, despite it feels like 2 years. I think just a year of playing this. I don't know where that is off the top of my head. So
I believe there would be one in Lurlin, right?
Well, I know that, but is it the closest one? That's what I always find myself wondering.
Right.
And so that being said, the teams are currently looking for what goals they would like. So lockout really just means they need 13 goals, and they're trying to do it faster than the other team. And so they're going to look for things that they know they can do quickly, so they can quote unquote snipe another team. And then they're also going to look for things that have good synergy. And when I picked this board, we made some modifications just to make sure with only 2 players on each team, it was actually a decent board. And I actually did not have to do many customizations because there was already a decent amount of synergy on this board.
So, do we want to go through the goals or?
Sure.
So top row.
Go ahead.
Desert. So for the top row, we have the Desert Vow headband, 3 woodland shrines, 6 to vent the Koroks, 9 side quests. That one's going to take a while, probably, and any fairy tonic. Recital at Warbler's Nest as well, because that one requires you to do a Naboris, doesn't it? Meadow.
Meadow, yeah. Mm-hmm. Meadow. Yep, the bird.
Energizing Elixir, Desert Vow Spalder, so we have 2 pieces of the Desert Vow armor.
Yeah, that's what surprised me, is they were both on this board. I did not do that. So I was like, whoa, okay, that's nice synergy.
We have also both 1 and 3 picture memories.
Good eye. The Bodar, like I was talking about earlier.
Yep. 5 towers, 12 central tower Koroks. Complete the Yiga hideout or the Koga fight without skips. So you have to do the stealth section. 20 bird eggs. That might be a struggle. I don't know where to get 20 bird eggs.
I've done it before, and it's surprisingly easy. The plateau has at least 12, I want to say, and so you're like halfway there if you do plateau correctly.
Right.
And so it's surprisingly easy.
I know that Castle has 3 because there's a Korok there that requires bird eggs. Gerudo set, which I believe is just the set needed to get into Gerudo, which you have to do
Yeah.
anyway for the Desert Vow set.
Right. So again, a nice synergy, especially with Yiga and Koga, you have to get in to the Gerudo city to even start that quest. And
Right.
so there's a ton of synergy right there in that one line.
Mm-hmm. Soup Ladle, Great-Eyed Hylian Hood, so you need to know what dyes things gray. 5 creatures in Compendium, so you need to unlock the Compendium in the camera, and you could just buy it, or you can actually do pictures. 3 Tabantha Shrines, 6 Shrine Quests, which is also a little while, but that can go with stuff like Recital at Warbler's Nest. 9 Central Tower Koroks. Didn't we have 12? Yeah, also
Yeah.
12 Central Tower
Yeah, we
Koroks.
do. Yeah.
Robbie's Research, Spicy Elixir, Kill Molduga, and 3 Picture Memories. And we have just gone through our 5 minutes of planning, so the players are going to start
Perfect.
playing now.
Oh, the timing. So again, the synergy that you see in this board, there's a lot of goals that require Hateno/camera,
Mhm.
right? So you do have a lot of synergy. I would say in these teams, I would send one person in that direction. And then you have a lot of synergy in the Gerudo Desert kind of area. So I would think the other person would kind of go that direction, right?
Well,
Um,
to do the Gerudo quest, you need rupees because you need to buy the outfit to get
mhm.
in. So you have to find a way to get rupees before that.
Right,
Um,
600 rupees. I mean, so that is the thing though, is you do need more because the Desert Row pieces do cost a good amount. So you
um,
need more than 600. Getting just 600, I would think would be doable on plateau. If you have that talus, you can beat on plateau pretty
yep,
easily. And then there is another talus on the way to Gerudo, but it's a
there's
it's
a
like a
couple of
butt
them.
talus. It's a
Yep,
it's a
there's
butt one. So you
Luminous
have to have a
Stone
really good spear to be able to beat that talus. It's not my favorite.
or a good bow.
Yeah, or a good bow.
However,
Yeah.
Yiga Hideout does have gems.
Right.
So if you're
So
doing
if
Yiga
you
Hideout
just get your
anyway,
600 just to get into Gerudo and then you get the rest of the money in, yeah, that's good routing. I like it, Magic Kitty. You should be playing that.
I can't,
I know. I'm
unfortunately.
joking. All
Um,
right, so we see our players are still on plateau. They're gonna need some time just to make sure they have enough resources. New
we
bingo players will quickly realize in Breath of the Wild bingo, it's just there's a lot. You have to
um,
manage health. You got to manage weapons, durabilities, and
so
plateau. If you know where to go, has all those
Underduck
things.
just grabbed the warm doublet and is going to the southernmost shrine, so I believe they're heading to Gerudo. Um,
Uh-huh.
and we see Quincy setting up the BLSS heading north, which I believe is towards Hateno in the camera room.
It's a little farther north than he would need, though, unless he's planning on kind of curving around because of the height of Dueling Peaks. So the thing about the BLSS trick that Konzi's doing on the top left is that you can't gain elevation. Well, you also can't lose elevation doing the
Right.
trick. And so if you're trying to go to a place like Hateno, you kind of have to go a roundabout way just because of the mountains and the topography of the land on the way. We'll see where he's going. It looks like he might be dropping. Yep, he's dropping right over this guardian to get a fairy. And that's actually nice and useful for the fairy tonic. We'll see if he
Right.
goes for that. There's
Um,
always a static fairy right there.
I did not know that.
I know, fun fact.
I'm not quite sure where Schwemp and Vladisrau are. Vlad has just headed off plateau. Um,
Yeah, it looks like
and
he's carefully dropping down to get some things from these bocos.
Soup Ladle,
Ah,
first
there it
goal.
is. First
Very
goal
fast,
on
very
Team
fast.
Purple, you can see again, is using the pink color. So we have one goal already. Lockout meaning that Team Pink will not be able to use that goal for their
Mhm.
13. Ah, and Konzi answered right back with that fairy tonic.
Yep, very, very fast.
Wow, I like it.
So we're seeing Underduck going around gathering, I believe, things for rupees. They grabbed the amber next to the bomb shrine. And Coency is also looking to sell some things. Doesn't really have much. Vlad set up a BLSS and is also heading north, I believe. Yeah, there's Death Mountain.
Very nice. Yeah, I definitely did not expect players to be going more north, but again, maybe he's going to turn and go to Hatena at some point. Who knows? We'll see. Looks like Konzi is taking his time here at Kaiawan. Kaiawan is known to our bingo community as the grocery store because that forest right next to Kaiawan Shrine is full of goodies.
Mhm.
And unlike a grocery store, they are free. So
That's true.
it's very nice.
Underduck just grabbed the arrows from the Mud Lake, and I believe is heading towards the Talus.
All right. So we
And
see.
going... Okay. I think they're looking for bird eggs right now.
Ooh, very nice. So, like I kind of expected, Vlad did kind of go a little more north so that he could come here to Kakariko. The elevation, yeah, it wasn't quite high enough probably to get where he wanted, but he was able to make it work. He probably is the one on his team then, the bottom corner, to be going for the camera goals because you need to talk to Impa to be able to get the camera.
Yep, and it looks like Underduck is in fact going up in the bigger trees to grab the bird eggs.
Nice. So
And
this is
Quincy's also
actually,
made his way to Kakariko.
yeah, this is gonna lead to a good amount of sniping. We have Kunzi and Vlad are going for similar goals here, most likely.
And I think Schwemp is heading westward? I think he might be headed towards Central Tower
Well,
for
there's
those
the
goals.
towers and Tower Korax. That's kind of useful. Looks like
Mhm.
Shademp is right over wait, hold on. Am I saying it right?
Oh,
Kamyatak?
Kamutak. And he got the energizing elixir as well.
Ah,
Pretty fast.
yeah.
He got the Rhino Beetle, the energizing Rhino Beetle
Genius.
from the trees
From that
outside, I
tree.
think.
And
Yeah.
he was nice, a good time of day for that too. It has to be between 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. It has to be night.
Hmm.
So that was a smart grab from him. So Kamyatak, the shrine that Shademp is in, is actually a really useful shrine for weapons. And actually, it does have a diamond as well, which is 500 rupees. So we like to call it the convenience store.
As you
Unlike
do.
Taiwan, though, there is kind of a price more or less, in that you have to manage these obstacles. There are going to be some guardians right ahead that Shadem needs to worry about. So not quite as easy as the grocery store, but definitely still something to know and be concerned about. Shadem using the strat, which is
Oh,
one-shot protection,
wow.
one-shot protection.
Cannot
Okay.
believe he survived that.
Yeah, that was a quarter of a heart. Oh my.
I did not know that there was such thing as one-shot protection. And it looks like Underduck is in fact hitting that Talus right now. Um,
Nice.
I do believe they also got a fair number of bird eggs.
Awesome.
I don't know how many. I wasn't keeping that good track,
Yeah,
but
that's
maybe we
cool.
can catch them opening their inventory.
Yeah, at some point. No worries. So Vlad has gotten through his double talk to Impa. You had to talk to her just enough that when you go to Hateno, Pura is there and ready for you. Fun fact, if you didn't, Pura just won't be in her lab, I believe is how it works. It's kind of funny. Or maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe the furnace won't be there. Something's not there.
Right.
And it's like, okay, why did talking to Impa in this town
Wow.
over here make sure that's ready for you? But you know.
That was amazing timing. Quincy was slower on the Impa talking, but
Mm.
managed to wind bomb all the way up to the shrine to grab it just at the same time that Vlad did.
Oh wow. All right, so it looks like
Grabbing...
Vlad is doing a little more pit stopping. He is here getting the fairies. Hopefully that will help him. We see that Konzi is just preparing for another BLSS, I believe. Yep, definitely. Yep, he's using this little tree stump here. I'm gonna have to
That
remember
looks
that
like
hill. That's a nice hill. for
Yep, and it
BLSS.
looks like Underduck is in fact headed towards Gerudo finally. A little bit of a messed up wind bomb there.
Yeah, she'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
And Shademp is going for the diamond, just like I expected. So
Yep,
he's got, I think he picked up the core too. He's got a bunch of
he did.
resources from Kami
And
Attack. So
he's also got the warm doublet.
maybe he'll be going to Gerudo too.
Mhm. Seems
Interesting.
likely. Different routes, same end destination, I guess. I think I saw 8 eggs there in
Okay.
Underduck's inventory.
Yeah, the thing
Dropping
about
to,
going to the Gerudo direction is there's not really going to be any in that direction.
yeah.
So maybe she just wanted to just kind of set it up for later kind of thing, like just, hey, at least I have, and I mean, hey, they're not bad food for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, even if she doesn't end up completing that goal, it is a good thing.
Yep, Quincy is, I'm pretty sure, yep, there's the bomb for weapon smuggling. And light the blue flame. Very quick, very good. And it looks like Vlad is headed up to that same hill to set up that same BLSS that
Yeah.
Quincy did a minute ago.
Well, speaking from experience, there's not many options for step ups on the hills around Kakariko.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a pretty popular hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and yes, Bingo Bongo is just what we came up with to name our little weekly community here. But here in December, especially because of all the Bingothon winter action that happened just not but 2 weeks ago, we are going to be kind of bi-weekly actually until January.
So Quincy is about to get his camera rune, and Vlad is on his way.
Man, Konzi got over there fast. So there's no
Mm-hmm.
goal, like there's not an actual camera goal, right? So like we
I
could still
mean,
see Vlad catch up. There, I
there's
mean,
the
there's
5 creatures in Compendium.
yes, well, what I mean is like there's no goal that you insta-click by getting the camera. You
Right,
have to
right, right,
do
right.
something after that. So
Mm-hmm.
Vlad still could catch up depending on how this goes here. Um, yeah, there's a bunch, and like because this is lockout, like say that Vlad goes right for picture memories and Konzi goes right for the 5 creatures, right?
Right,
Like there
right.
could be some level of that.
Looks like Schwump is still having some trouble with this wind bomb here. And
So probably going for towers, if it seems to me, if he's
right.
been robbing towards the central tower. It is pretty smart of him to just do that wind bomb though, because there's a bunch of guardians around this tower, who very much like to snipe you as you're climbing up.
Yep.
So, speaking from experience, if you can wind bomb or BLSS to the top of the tower, please do so.
Yep.
Save yourself minutes of
Underduck
your life.
has just landed at the Karakar Bazaar, which is where you need to go to get to the clothes to get into Gerudo. However,
And because, yeah.
I believe you need to talk to the guy outside of Gerudo first, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, so you do have to talk to there's a guy in front of Gerudo City who is right by the shrine, kind of watching the in
Yep.
and out, kind of whatever movement, and he tells you he thinks like a man snuck in, and so that's how you can get that started.
Mhm.
Um,
However, you can sell things while you're here, which is what it looks like she's doing.
right.
Let's see, did she make 600 rupees? Looks like Vlad is getting his Cameroon now, and Quincy is heading, I believe, just a little bit southwards.
Well, she had first made 420, but then she sold
Nice.
more and she had 720.
And
So,
then opals for a total of 840 rupees. Good
oh,
collection.
yeah, yeah. That's nice. It's a nice
Yeah.
start. Very nice.
So Schwemp set up another BLSS and is heading towards the castle area. Although that is also towards, or in the general direction of, okay, looks like he's turning towards castle.
Like
I was
I
thinking he
was
might
just
go meadow.
saying before we went live, I steering can be difficult with BLSS, so
Hmm.
we'll see where he's actually trying to go here. But oh, it looks like he's found his destination. He wanted this
There's a
rare
talus
talus.
there. Yeah, there's a talus there.
I guess he wants more money. Cool, cool.
Hmm.
All right, so Underduck was able to get a good wind bomb. This will definitely get her pretty close. She just got to watch her health.
Yep.
I don't. I
I
mean, she
watched.
does definitely has the bird. Oh, she got the hydromelons. Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
I also watched her kill a couple of, I think wolves up in the mountains.
Ah, for the meats.
Yes.
Very nice. Yep, she knows exactly who to talk to.
I wonder if she's gonna remember to get the shrine.
So it looks like Shadem. I mean, he's getting the money for the Gruda stuff as well, but his multitasking of the towers might prevent him from getting at least the Garuda set goal. We'll see if
Right.
he can beat her to the other ones, if he is indeed doing that.
Hmm. Oh, he got a diamond.
Ooh,
That
that
talus
is
dropped a
nice. And
diamond.
he already had 500 from a diamond from the Kamitak Shrine.
Hmm.
So,
He should be basically set
a
for rupees.
lot.
And yep, going back to the Great Plateau Tower.
All right, so sure enough, Vlad is working on creatures in Compendium. 5 creatures is actually really easy in
Yep.
Hateno. There are 5 creatures right there in Hateno. And Konzi actually got all the way back to Kakariko, and he talked to Impa again, which means that he can get the picture memories.
Right.
Oh, and the Bodor. Oh,
I didn't
nice
even think about
grab.
that.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, good from the pink team.
Yeah, so the pink team who are using the color purple on the board are currently ahead with their 2 goals, but I can see that Shademp and Vlad have set themselves up for success, definitely.
Doing a lot more prep, so we'll see if they pull ahead in the late game. And it looks like
And there's another
Underdog.
goal to answer.
Yeah,
Vlad just
uh,
marked 5 creatures.
yeah, very quick. It looks like Underdog is in fact struggling for health,
Yeah,
but
Gerudo is
grabbing
not easy for that. But she'll definitely make it because I mean she's right here back at Karakara Bazaar, which I believe is going to give her
the,
just the temperature. I think it just is under hot kind of thing.
I believe so. Looks like it. And Vlad is also talking to Impa again, so he can do picture memories now.
And
And
Conzi's
he's,
definitely yeah, beat him to the 1.
yep,
Conzi is gonna so the way that we play the timing is that it's when Link opens his eyes
mm-hmm,
after the memory, and so Conzi just has to mash through kind of Link thinking about the memory, starting the memory, and then as soon as he opens his eyes again,
mm-hmm.
he'll mark that off. Stamp is at
Well,
his
it's,
3rd tower, I believe, because he had
yep,
Central Tower, Plateau, and then
I believe so. But we need
here.
5. Consi got the 1 picture memory, and Underduck is about to mark off the Gerudo set, I believe.
Oh, yes, she is. Look at Link, all cute.
Mhm.
And look at the creeper, not so cute.
Mhm.
Love it.
Yep, that's 5-2 so far in Pink Team's favor.
Yeah, and I think Vlad saw the picture memory, and I think I saw him warp
Yep.
away. Maybe he was going for the picture memory that's right there, kind of near Hateno and or nearby Kakariko, and said, "Never mind." What'll be
Well,
interesting to see if Kunzi goes ahead and goes for the next 2 picture memories, or if he kind of plays the mind game of like, "Oh, well, I marked the first one, so maybe Vlad will just give up on that," right?
right.
Like,
I
because he
mean,
knows that Vlad has camera,
it's
right?
pretty easy to multitask picture memories and other things because there are a lot of memories that are just close to other things.
Oh, for
Um,
sure.
and if he is starts going for towers, there's definitely memories near towers as well.
Yep.
I think he's also headed towards Tabantha, or
Well, right now Kunzi is on Satori. It
Right.
looks like Vlad is also going to Satori.
Hmm. Very good resources
Oh
there.
my
It was
gosh.
intended to be.
That's true. No, that mountain. As long as you know where things are. I had taken kind of a break myself from playing for a while, and then I played just yesterday, and I was like, wait, I know where the diamond is on Satori, and it took me way too long to find it. I was a little ashamed,
Mhm.
but I will also say it was raining when I was trying to search around, and that just
That
makes
doesn't
life
help at all. Yeah.
miserable.
I wonder if Underduck is going to go look around in this forest for some more bird eggs. Doesn't look like it. Think they're back. Yeah, she's back on plateau, I think.
Yeah, so that's kind of an interesting thing as well. She grabbed the Gerudo set, and instead of going and, doing some more goals around there, she's maybe coming back for the bird eggs or maybe just for, resources too. Like she was realizing
Right,
she
right.
barely made it around as it was.
Two more bird
Shademp is
eggs.
looks like also joining the Gerudo fight, which is smart. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily just because she
Oh,
got the
that's...
one.
Yeah, gotta
Okay.
hurt. That messed up wind bomb.
Oh, glad, yeah. Ugh. Oh, and Shademp, yeah. There's just too many goals there. I mean, Desert Headband and Desert Spalder and Yiga and Koga, like,
Yep.
there's no reason
Quincy
just to
just
let.
Quincy just got his second picture memory,
Nice.
or is about to.
So yeah, I do wonder what he's gonna do after that. Like, I mean, if he's gonna go right for a third or if he's gonna start something else. I mean, he is kind of on the way to Mado. But it does kind of feel silly at this point to start on that with just there's only one goal that requires Mado
Hmm.
being title at Warber's Nest. I don't know if I would necessarily start that yet.
However, as is known, Rivali's Gale is really, really good for everything,
True. Oh,
especially
and
if he
neither
finds
of
on.
them did a gray-dyed Hylian hood.
Yeah. Where is the Hylian hood? Where do you pick that up?
So you can just buy it in either Hateno or Kakariko.
Ah, got it.
Yeah.
I think somebody who is going for towers might definitely want to pick up um the Meadow quest. But it looks like the Schwemp has already started on towers as well, and is not doing that. He is headed towards Gerudo. And it looks like we have lost Vlad's stream, yeah.
Oh, yep. Well, he's still online is the good news. So
Hmm.
there's
There we go.
oh, and it's back. Phew.
Hmm. It's a little bit frozen. Just a little bit frozen.
Yeah. That was a little fast forward action. Get you caught up.
Hmm.
I gotta love it. Oh, and Conzi just went ahead and nabbed the picture memories.
Hmm. So
No
we'll be seeing
hesitation
that
there.
marked off by Pink Team any minute now.
So that's really not too much of a snipe for Vlad. It's not like he even got a picture memory. He had talked to Impa again, but that's not really a long talk. It's a pretty quick
Mhm.
masher.
Yeah, and
So it's really not.
he got his creatures, which was the thing that he was going for.
Yeah. And I'm glad that they happened to pick different things to go for initially.
Mhm.
All right, so Underduck definitely just getting as much resources as she can back on plateau. Definitely a smart thing. It was smart of her to go ahead and get the Gerudo set. I mean, that was a good like in a lockout
And
you do want to get some
she
things going.
she did remember to get the shrine there. So
Yes.
that
Oh yes.
is...
Phew.
Can you get the Desert Vo set before completing the Yiga hideout?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a merchant right there on the street. So oh no, it's actually not. You have to go in
It's
the Gerudo Secret Club, but you can
yep,
still
yep,
do
the
that
Secret
without
Club.
yeah. Yeah,
Yep,
because why would a town full of women be selling men's clothes? Right,
exactly.
exactly. Logic there is a little broken, but
I think Quincy is going for Tabantha Koroks. I'm not sure. Or oh, Central Tower Koroks. I think that's where he is. Might be wrong. It looks like Schwemp is still heading towards Gerudo.
Awesome. Yep, underduck knew right where to go. She knows the secret code, GSC, which is really just Greedo Secret Club. And then
I
the
never even thought about that. That literally never occurred to me. That's
I love it. I love
that's
it.
really dumb. Oh, that's great.
Oh, yes.
And it
A
looks like
spicy elixir. Well, so anything that's elixir, you would need a bug or a what's it called? A
the monster part.
monster part. Thank you. Wow,
Welcome.
words. And so a spicy elixir, I'm guessing you need a certain type of bug that's
Or
spicy.
a spicy pepper, a hot pepper, and
You can't
then
put
a
a
monster
pepper in
part.
elixir. Can you put a pepper in elixir?
I mean, if you use a monster part, can't you?
I didn't think those made elixirs. I think
I
that would just
don't
make
actually
Jimmy's food.
know. Hmm.
Yeah, interesting. I should know that. Eh, what do you do?
Yep. And I think Schwemp is working on the Desert Tower, and Quincy is working on Koroks. I believe Central Tower Koroks. Um, Underduck is back to Plateau.
Huh, that was fast.
Marked off the
She
headband, but not the Spalder.
maybe just ran out of money. I wasn't paying attention enough to see
Mm.
that. I was looking up
Yep,
the elixir.
exactly 0 rupees.
Yep. Well, hey, I mean, at least she had enough for the one. Like that's nice to know.
Mhm.
And it again, does it dissuade Shadam from going for that? Like, I mean, he's busy with towers, so I don't know if
Mhm.
it'll matter, but it's just kind of an interesting, like, yeah, quick little thing. So spicy elixir requires a warm darner or a summer wing butterfly
All right then.
with a monster part. So,
Mhm.
haha. The official info has been found.
Good to hear. I think Vlad is going for. Oh God, Quincy already got 9 Central Tower Koroks? That was really fast. I didn't
So
even see most of those
Conzi
happen.
is our one of our resident hundo runners. So he does have the Korok knowledge that a lot of the people
Mhm.
just don't have.
Mhm.
That is probably the biggest benefit of being a hundo runner when it comes to bingo is the Koroks.
I think
Because
so.
there's really not like if you
Or
even like a hundo runner who doesn't play bingo, like it is surprising what they forget is like the prerequisites, right? Because it's just routed in for them.
mhm.
And they just don't necessarily know it kind of thing. And so it's kind of a funny, like, just because you do hundo doesn't mean you're great at bingo.
Right.
But if you do hundo and bingo,
And
as we can see with Kanzi, it's pretty OP.
I think that another benefit of just being a speedrunner in general and playing this game is shrines and shrine skips and
Mm,
being good at the wind bombs and things. We saw earlier Vlad, who is also a speedrunner, did the test of strength skip in one of the shrines that he's going for, which is very efficient.
yeah. So Vlad is going for shrines, most likely,
Hmm.
I would think, than the Tabantha shrines. And then, so we'll know he will get that goal. And then Shdemp will get the 5 towers. But is it enough for them to answer? This
Especially with
this pink team is really with their 8
they're
gold.
zooming. They are
There's
zooming.
yeah, it
Um,
is quite impressive.
and Underduck has also been doing a lot of really good work. I don't know how many eggs she's up to, but it's a lot.
Oh,
And she
it's gotta be close.
already has the Desert Voe stuff open, so she just has to get the rupees and warp back. And that's going to be another 2 goals,
Yeah.
which will put them to 10, and that's only 3 away from just
Ooh,
outright winning. And Purple only has 3 with this 5 towers now.
It'll be interesting to see. I would think for Shademp, what do you start on next? Desert Spalder? I mean, he's got the money for it, but he's got to do the Grudo set first to even get that started. So,
Right.
can he, if he starts on that and then she warps back to finish it, that'll be a
I
little
think
demoralizing for him.
the two quickest ones, if he doesn't go for Desert Vow, so Quincy just got the 12 Central Tower Koroks
Mm-hmm.
as well, bring them to 9 total. And I think Underduck just got the eggs, maybe? Not quite yet. Um,
I will say I did not expect Kunzi to work back to Hitano. I'm
nor did
curious
I.
what he's going to be. There's nothing much left. Oh, Great Eye Hylian Hood is left there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what he'll do.
I think that Schwemp's two most efficient things right now, assuming he goes and gets the the Gerudo set done, is to do Molduga and then Yiga Hideout, both of which are
Ooh.
not easy.
It's true, it's not easy, but at least if you know what to do, it's not too bad. I'm trying to think about, yeah.
So I saw Vlad kill a Guardian earlier, one of the stationary ones. I think it was Vlad at least. So he could be going for the Robbie's Research side quest, because you need some ancient parts for that.
Yeah. Was definitely finishing up the Tabantha Shrines in the meantime. Which might set him up. That might be a good, if it does come down to Meadow somehow, then it's nice to have that
Well, I
shrine
think
right there.
Quincy's about to pick up that Hylian hood.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that is 20 bird eggs, which brings pink team to 10 goals. These,
Wow. They'll have
yeah,
11 in a couple of seconds, or, well, as soon as
just,
Kunzi can sell what he needs and such.
yep,
Yep. Yeah, he actually needs 20 cents for the dyeing itself. And so he
yep.
had actually he had brought his rupee count down to 10, which would not be sufficient. Oh, Shadam, time of day, not a kill.
Oof.
Oh
Oh,
no, you hate to
that's
see it.
gonna set him back really far, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know where
we'll
his last
see.
auto save.
I don't know. I did not see, not paying attention to that little triangle in the bottom left corner.
Let's
Oof.
see.
Back at the
The
tower. That's not too bad. He was only a wind bomb away.
oh, yep,
But
you can use ancient parts to dye gray, and that's gonna get them that gray-dyed hood.
okay, there you go. All right, so hopefully, well, yeah, he marked it off before Vlad finished the shrine, and so Vlad knows not to bother.
Yep.
And Vlad, I thought 4 + 3 is 7. Does that not count for 3 Tamantha shrines? Did I
Um,
not see that correctly?
I'm not sure actually.
Okay, well,
Um,
he definitely has 7 shrines. Maybe he got another shrine that didn't count as a Tamantha shrine.
I, yeah, he's not into Banther. Okay,
Oh
there you
yeah,
go.
no,
Just
I
marked
was
it
gonna
off.
say, yeah, I was gonna 7 shrines, like, yay, okay.
It looks like Underduck is about to go for another Talus kill, which will
The
get her
money.
the yep,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see if she can do it.
got a
This one's a
hammer.
little
Oh,
tougher. If she's using
it's
the same
it,
hammer, her
it's a
durability.
luminous. It's a
Yeah,
luminous, so it doesn't matter.
okay.
Let's see, what's a
Oh,
quick
Vlad
one?
is starting Mado.
Yeah, looks
Well,
like
if
it.
you're here, all right. If you know how to, I mean, yeah.
He is
Yeah.
speedrunner.
Question in chat from our own restreamer. How is Spicy Elixir not done? Well, I will say in the spreadsheet, which I have rights to edit, doesn't tell you exactly where to get a worm darner and a Summerwing butterfly. Now, I happen to know that you can get them from Beetle at the Tabantha Canyon, or the Canyon stable,
Oof,
I should
looks
call it.
like Underduck just died to the
So,
Talus.
oh, thanks. And Vlad again dealing with these stupid moblins, but at this
Fun.
time
I'm
getting
just dealing with them.
his two headshots.
Yep.
Go
I'm surprised he is not using the metal
Magnesis.
object push glitch. Yeah.
Well, I think he's just forgetting that if you just turn Magnesis on, there's a boulder right inside. Oh, but he managed to. Oh, no, it didn't hurt him. Okay.
Yeah,
I forgot for
so
sure that
are you
it was
familiar
gonna
with
bounce
the
back.
metal object push glitch?
No.
So if you magnesis a metal object and then push it into an object and walk into it with Link at the same time, Link is
Oh,
ignored in physics calculations and just gets
right.
basically infinite mass. So you can just
Right.
throw your axe down and push all the boulders aside.
Yeah. I've done it. I've done it before. I just forgot about it. You're right. Yeah, you're right. If you have any metal weapon, basically, you can do it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Or even a shield, probably too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Any metal object, and it's super quick.
Nice. All right. Well, Conzi is up for Robbie's research.
Yep,
Looks like that will probably be number 12.
but Robbie isn't
Underduck
spawning.
is going for the diamond and Kamyatak
Hmm.
that Shrimp got earlier. So again, I'm curious to see. Shrimp did stop by the hideout. Um, I'm kind of debating about Shrimp doing that. He already has the rupees. He doesn't need more.
Yeah.
But maybe he wanted the weapons because if he's going straight for the Giga/Koga no skips, then he will
Hmm.
need good weapons.
Right.
Which
Or
I
if
will say, Underduck
um,
is smart to come here. If she's even thinking about doing the Giga goals, then she definitely needs the weapons.
well, right
She's just
now I
going right for
think
the diamond.
right
Oh,
now
and
is gonna die there.
the void, yeah.
Um, I think I don't think she's gonna go for either Yiga Hideout or Molduga because if Quincy is going for Robbie's research, all Underduck needs to
You need
do,
one more goal. Yeah,
yeah, all they need to do is
the desert rose boulder.
yes, thank you. Um,
We're completing each other's sentences. It's beautiful.
mhm. We have done commentary together enough.
I like it.
That looks like it's gonna get done super quick. Quincy is not getting Robbie. I don't know why Robbie isn't
Well,
spawning. Do
huh?
you need? Because he got the camera rune.
Did
Yep, it
he
looks
just
like
does he
Schwemp
talk
is going for
to?
Molduga.
Does he just need to talk to Pearl one more time? Like, did he not talk to her enough? Because I'm not sure. Mm.
Looks like Schwemp is going for that Molduga.
All right, Shadamp, I believe in you. You can do
And
this. I mean, I'm not necessarily like, trying to root for teams, but like, this is not easy because you've got obviously this piece here, which is a problem. You got the beastie Molduga, and then oh, there's a Lizalfos that likes to hang around too. All right, retreat!
yep, I
Get
think
off the sand.
time of day might be about to be an issue as well.
Oh, for the
Because
heat.
yeah,
Oh, the cold actually.
no, because he has the warm doublet. Cold isn't going to be
Oh,
an
okay, yeah,
issue.
cold for the issue. Yeah.
Oh, and he misses the two shots. Oh, that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. This Molduga is just like not giving him the time of day too, it seems. Oh, there it comes back. Okay, phew. Like, oh boy.
He finally knocked it over.
All right, so he's got the bomb. Now he's gonna do his spin to win with his edge of duality, I believe.
Edgewater, yeah. Yep.
Pretty OP, so that's nice. So it'll only take him,
3 cycles, I
yeah,
think.
I think, yeah, 3. All right, we'll see what happens now. Kunzi has the flame. We'll see what happens now.
Yep. I think he's going for a super launch. Didn't quite get it.
Yeah, but still a good win bomb with the
Yep.
weapon smuggling. So
That is
yeah,
2 cycles down on the Molduga.
beautiful.
I wonder what Underduck is up to.
That's a good question. Hard to believe that she doesn't have the rupees for Desert Rose Balder. It is, I want to say, fairly expensive, but she's got the
She's got the diamond.
1 diamond, which is 500. Doing some math here. Desert Rose Balder is 1,300 rupees. Okay.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
fair amount.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Shademp is so close. Come on. Come
And
on.
Molduga down and marked the goal on for purple
Beautiful.
team.
Yes, pink color is purple team. The bottom row here, Shademp and Vlad. They have gotten their 5 goals and
Quincy
working.
just got Robbie's research
Ah,
completed. So
and
that's
that brings them to 12.
12 for pink team. And if Quincy just goes for, oh god, what's a fast one? To Bantha Korok, since he knows where those are. Spicy Elixir, he could grab Spicy Elixir really quickly.
Right. I mean, Spicy Elixir, Desivro, or 6 Samantha Koroks, I would think those would be his play. I don't necessarily agree with Vlad's play of Meadow here. I get it, but I just think there was other things, like Spicy Elixir would have been a little faster, and
Swemp
I'm not sure,
died.
actually.
Swemp just died. I just hope it
Still
saved
has the
after he killed the
Madouga.
Molduga. Yeah. Okay,
It's
it looks like it did save after Molduga kill.
Okay. Phew.
Yeah,
He's got the weapons.
He still has
Okay.
the guts.
Phew. Okay. And the fin. Very good. Thank you, autosaves.
Yep, Quincy just needs some more rupees. He needs something to sell to get that bug.
Oh, Beetle sells it here too? Or one of them too, yeah.
I don't know if he does, but he needs rupees to get the bug. Back to Mogvaton.
Well, there are plenty of gems at Mogvaton.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Vlad is having some issues with the ESC. Not quite working out. I think that underduck is going for... I think this is... I'm blanking on the name. Hattori Mountain. I think that's where she is right now. Or is heading to, at least. For the diamond there. So I don't think she got that yet. Satori Mountain, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Surprised she's not searching using stasis. That's what I always wind up doing. She might be looking it up.
Gotta have the money. No, 11 luminous stones. Luminous stones are, is it 60?
I want to say
that's
30.
Just 30 only?
I'm not actually sure.
Come on, game.
Clancy is at Rito Stable. I think looking for Beetle right now. There he is.
He does tend to walk away.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's the warm diner.
But he's gotta sell first. Wait, he still doesn't have anything to sell? Okay, sell a radish. What does it take? Like, no, you have to sell first.
That's what he's doing. Oh, yeah, it's only 10. It's only 10.
That's enough.
No, does he have a monster? Does he have a monster part? Do guardian parts count?
I don't think so.
He has an ancient screw.
He does, but I don't think it counts.
You gotta save.
He's just going for it.
I see Elixir. It does count. It does count.
Okay,
and
all right.
That's a win for the pink team.
That's it.
That was fast.
Wow.
Really fast game.
Oh my gosh.
43 minutes for 13 goals.
Yeah,
That was
I mean, I made it slightly easier, but I didn't expect it to be that fast.
incredibly good routing on pink team's part. Hello, hello,
GG,
welcome
welcome
back.
back.
GG. GG.
GG. GG's.
What a
GG,
fast
Quincy.
pace.
Yeah, Quincy is actually broken.
GG.
2 OP.
Yes.
Yeah.
And actually, I was pleasantly surprised by Underduck and the way she accomplished her goals. It was pretty
Yeah.
quick. I was impressed. Not
Yeah,
often you see
When the
Underduck,
time
mechanical
great
started,
work
my
on
browser
those.
crashed, so I was really panicking.
Oh,
Like, you said go, and my core path, data compendium, everything just froze. I was like, ah,
no.
no.
Great work on
Every
the eggs,
cutscene, I
by the
was just
way.
like,
Really good work on collecting those eggs really fast. That
yeah,
was
yeah. It was very sad. I had to eat some of them not to die, and then we tried.
Right.
But yeah,
Oh.
Quincy is broken. I can confirm. Like, in voice chat, it's just like, I got this, I got this. And, like, let's go.
Yep. Yep.
Well, there you go. I want to say, yeah, the routing was really nice. I was impressed. And I saw what you were going for, Shadem, with your routing too, but it just because of the snipes. You were gonna do the Gerudo stuff too, right?
Yes, I was going
Yeah.
to, because I had so much money, I was able to afford the rest of the stuff
Right.
for the remainder of the run because I got lucky and I got 2 diamonds from 1 talus.
Nice.
I only saw one on the ground there. I didn't realize you had gotten two. Damn. I was thinking from the start that someone was gonna uh, use the Yiga hideout for money because there's gems and things in there, but no one wound up doing that.
Problem with that one is you need 600 rupees to get there in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so many cutscenes as well.
Right, right.
True.
Plus, I would just die probably.
Yeah, we were laughing about the spicy elixir and how that wasn't done earlier, and that is what ended up finishing the game.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Mhm.
was like, where do I get a warm downer? I know there's
Right.
one like at the
Oh, was it a
Reach
warm
Steel
donor?
one.
I
Yeah.
took
It was a warm.
photos there at Karakara. I was right there.
Oh,
I
no.
didn't know that.
Oh, there you go.
Uh,
It's what you know. It's like if you know where the things are, then it makes it so much easier. Like, oh, Vlad, those creatures, you got that so fast.
Oh yeah, I was actually proud of myself for that one. I was like, okay, 5 is gonna be really quick, but I need to make sure to get the 4 at the farm because you can actually scare up the ducks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And it was smart, yeah, just warp back to Kakariko and take a picture of a Kuko. So
Yeah.
very nice. So maybe I made this a little too easy, but
Yeah,
it was
I
still
like
fun to
Hard,
watch.
I really
actually.
like the ideas of the routing. Like
Yeah.
I did like I think 5 different branches of like 2 or 3 goals that you can put together.
Right.
And that was like really nice for routing, in my
Mhm.
opinion.
And
Yeah, no,
it
this
again,
board
it
was
like it came
really
that
nice.
way. The only thing that I changed was I took out Hobbies of the Rich and I put in Robbie's research.
Mm.
And then I changed, I think it had like 9 Tabantha Koroks and 6 Tabantha Koroks. And I was like, okay, like there's already the 2 of the Central Tower ones. Like that's kind of boring. Let me just like change it to shrines.
Yeah.
Because shrines are more fun to watch than Koroks sometimes. And like a variety of things is nice.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
Yeah,
like
that was
the
a
board
really nice
GGL.
board.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we enjoyed it. That's the point here, is to have some fun. Just for anyone watching and everything, we're really open to everyone. If you play Breath of the Wild at all, it is so easy to get into Bingo. We have so many resources to make it easy and fun. So our next event will be on December 26th. I believe that is a Saturday or is it Sunday again? It's a Sunday again. And so if you would like to join that, I will be posting our. Ooh, is still going to work? Yes, of course it works because Bingothon Discord is useful for all sorts of things. So just join our Bingothon Discord and send a DM to me, or really you could just say, "Hey, I want to be a part of Bingo Bongo or Breath of the Wild Bingo." We will make sure you get the role. Once you have the role, you can see how we sign up and everything, and have some fun.
Yeah. So, y'all who have Twitches, do you want to shout yourself out real quick?
I
So-
mean, sure. I
Sure.
don't stream, but follow me, I guess.
Yes,
Yes.
do follow.
Yes, follow me as well, despite not be streaming Breath of the Wild content very often.
That's fine.
Yeah, I also
Do
don't
follow
stream very
Quincy,
often,
though.
but
Quincy's an amazing runner, and you should definitely be following him and watching his streams whenever he does stream.
thank you.
Wow. Good job, everyone. Thank you all for watching. And see you in 2 weeks now.
See you in 2 weeks.
We will be reading Gert. Awesome. Gert is another Bingothon friend. Sometimes plays the bingos.
And he's playing Breath of the Wild after a long time, so it'll be fun.
Ooh. Very exciting.
That's exciting.
Thanks for coming. See you next time.
Have a good one, y'all.
Everyone.
Bye.